Hey everyone, you're listening to The Public Affair with me, Andrew G. I see someone different every episode, but do me a favor, keep it between us. Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Andrew G, and welcome to this episode of The Public Affair. I'm really excited for this episode. Thank you guys again so much for riding with this podcast as long as you have. I really appreciate it. We're almost to 60 episodes of The Public Affair, and you guys have all been such a great support system to me, and I really, really appreciate it. Love you guys so much. Before we get started with this really special episode of The Public Affair, I definitely want to give a shout out to a few of our sponsors. This episode, of course, is brought to you by Arjon Painting with my boy Juan Arjon. He's a family-owned local paint company that specializes in residential homes, both interior and exterior. He has the best quality guaranteed. So, of course, if you need your home painted, you definitely call my boy Juan Arjon with Arjon Painting. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode. Of course, to Frank Biza with B&JB Finishing. He focuses on resurfacing bathtubs, counters, sinks, tiles, and more to original showroom quality. He offers 5-year warranty on most work and has the best prices in town. And, of course, he doesn't stop there because he's like the biggest hustler that I know. And I say that with, with every fiber of my being because he is. He also has CoTown Tint, which is a mobile tint and detailing business that offers the best high-quality film and products. He'll be all competitor prices. And Frank will also get you a bounce house, water slides. They have a margarita machine. They have letters for that. It's just everything. Frank does every single thing that you imagine. If you ask him if he does it, he says yes. So Frank, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode. Of course, to Jeffrey Monreal with Pollo Box and Audio. He focuses on installation of stereos, door speakers, and audio systems. He also specializes in building custom subwoofer enclosures and much more. Jeffrey is definitely a jack of all trades, and he's definitely built me a brand new car from the ground up because he's just amazing. So I love him. Thank you so much to Jeffrey Monreal. Of course, to my favorite person, David Santabanez with Alinea Real Estate. Should I say he's the number one real estate in his office? Number one real estate agent in his office because he is. He'll help you buy a home or sell your home. Make sure you follow him on Facebook at David with Alinea. Call the number on the screen, darling, for all your real estate needs. David is helping me find my dream chateau. It's been a process, but as soon as I find it, we're going to have a big giant public affair party and it's going to be litty kitty. David, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode. Of course, to Sid Rodriguez with Elite Barbershop, located on Hewitt Drive. You can download the Cut app or call the number on the screen to book. He also has Marcus Guerrero, Chris Reyes, Santos Cordova, and David Rodriguez over there making you look all cute for the weekend. And they just had their first ribbon cutting for their new location on Hewitt Drive. Congratulations to you guys. Sid, you have come such a long way and I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for your journey with me on The Public Affair, and congratulations to all your success. I appreciate you sponsoring this episode. And of course, to Mr. Trevor Owen with Free Fit Athletics. It's an apparel business with the best workout, exercise, and athletic clothing and gear with the best quality and comfort guaranteed. Make sure you check out freefitathletics.com or call the number on the screen for more info. I just ordered my shirt. Oh, I can't wait to get it and wear it on this show. And I can't wait to see how comfy it is because it just looks like it is in the picture. Trevor, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode. More to come later. All right, guys. So like I said, I have a really exciting episode lined up for you guys. I know a lot of people love it when I have couples on the show. And I found a really beautiful, hot, spicy Latin couple. Perfect for this episode. I'm here to promote their new business, Atrevete Fitness. And here to just look cute and try and get me drunk. I told them I don't drink anymore, but they wanted to make a trip to HEB before we got here. I definitely want to welcome Mr. Enoch and Mari Coronado to The Public Affair. How are you guys?
Good. Thank you for having us.
I said the last name, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect.
Don't be acting shy. Mari came in drunk. Okay, there you go. I said it. All right. There, I told you I was going to blast you. Yes. Well, first of all, thank you guys so much for coming. Can I just say that you both are just like extremely hot in person. The pictures on Facebook don't do you justice. Okay, yeah.
Thank
you both are there. Just anyway, cheers to you guys coming on. Now, I said I don't drink a lot anymore, but there's nothing wrong with a glass of red wine. This is a San Antonio, darling, from HEB. Oh my God, it takes me back to when I used to be a slut. Okay. Yeah, you remember when? Okay. Anyway, so, no, Enoch said no. Okay. So, first of all, I just want to acknowledge that you guys bought me this really awesome gift. Thank you so much, first of all.
Yeah, no problem.
It got caught in the microphone. Sorry. So I told you I was going to open it on this episode. Yes. Okay, so let me see what you got me. Oh my God, this is a cute water bottle. Okay, and it says Atrevete Fitness. Yeah. Oh, good, because you know I'm a protein shake whore right now.
I know you work out now.
Yeah, I do. Yes. Shout out to my gym, Soko Soccer Academy. And that's why I'm wearing the gloves, by the way, okay? Because I had Denise Baltazar on The Public Affair, wore my gloves. I had Soko Soccer Academy guys, wore my gloves. And then you guys are fitness and hot, wore my gloves. Okay. Okay. Oh, this shirt is so cute.
Yeah, sure.
How come y'all all buying me large shirts now? I told you guys I got down to an extra. Mark, they're buying me large, okay? I think they're trying to say something. 10 more pounds and I'll fit it, okay?
Perfect.
No, there's some large shirts that I can fit now. So it's really awesome. And then there's one more thing in here.
One more thing.
The best one.
What is, hold on a second. That looks sparkly, and it looks like everything that I should be rolling around.
Something you've been asking for.
If it's a waist trainer, you're not going to punch in your face. What is? Are these headbands?
Leg band.
Leg band.
Joe's talking about, working out that booty.
Yeah. Oh yes, because I'm trying to get me a nice ass.
Okay,
Why did Enoch be the one to acknowledge that?
You always talk about it.
I am. I'm not gonna steal your man. I promise. She said, "No, the fuck you're not, bitch." No, Enoch is actually a really big supporter of the public affair. You've been watching a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
And stuff. Mari too, right? Mari, not more or less.
Sometimes,
Not more than Enoch. Okay,
Right.
okay, got you. Well, I appreciate all your support. How do you feel about being on the show now?
Surreal. I can't believe I'm here.
Well, you know what? I have to thank you guys for reaching out to me. So Mari and Enoch own a gym here in Waco that just opened called Atrevete Fitness. And Enoch had reached out for sponsorship. And I said, well, I have Soko Soccer Academy that sponsors every episode of The Public Affair. And I work out there. So I try not to have two of the same businesses, that sponsor, because I don't want it to be conflict of interest. But, I could dedicate an episode. How's that? And he said, I'm shy. No, you're not. Come on, let's go. So how do you guys feel about being here? You guys excited?
We're excited.
Yes.
A little nervous.
A little nervous.
We're
Well,
excited,
I've got a really cut and dry show for you, and I might ask you some personal questions. Okay, so anyway, before we get started, why don't we introduce yourself? So Enoch, starting with you, why don't you tell us who you are, where you're from?
All right, so my name is Enoch Ronaldo. So we started Atrevete Fitness about a month ago, and before that, I just moved to California like a year ago.
To Texas.
To Texas.
California. Yeah,
I told you you were drunk. I told you. Okay.
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
No, to move to Texas from California. So I met Mari on a vacation over there.
Okay.
And before that, I had my gym over there. It was called something different.
Right.
Weight Fitness.
Okay.
And I had it for like almost 3 years. And then the pandemic happened and I had to close. So
Lame.
yeah, so like we had plans, we were talking already and dating, and then the pandemic happened.
Right.
And we were thinking about, at the end of the year maybe I would move to Texas, but the pandemic like speeds things up, and I'm glad it happened.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So so you guys met while you were on vacation in California?
Yes, I was on vacation.
God, how hot! Like, I mean, honestly, right? You just you weren't trying to meet no man, right?
Exactly.
I mean, I bet she was over there, hot girl summer, and then he was part of that.
Right.
No, yeah. How about Mari? How about a little bit about you?
So my name is Mari Coronado.
Hey.
I was born in Mexico, raised in Waco. I've been here 21 years, and I met Enoch, on vacation when I was in California, visiting some family members. And we spoke like for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, hi.
Love at first sight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi,
really?
my name is Mari, and that's it. He forgot my name too, but that's a different story.
Typical man. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Roach nigga. All right. That's what I call them. Anyway, go ahead.
Anyways,
Yeah.
So we met, started talking on Instagram, Facebook.
Okay.
We talked over for a month, and then he came to visit Texas. And then he came like 3 times, right? And then he moved over here. And then
So when you say that you met him in California on vacation, I mean, were you at the bar? Were you at the beach and he was running?
No.
I've seen the beach pictures.
Yeah, no, it was at his gym actually.
Oh, okay.
I was one of my family members. I guess rented a little room from him.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like
gotcha.
that.
Sell
So she
shakes
wanted
over
to, show me. So I said, okay, let's go. But it was at the very last minute. Like I promised, it was like my flight got delayed, and I was like, okay, I have time. Like it was the last day I was at California.
Yeah.
And I met him for 2 minutes, and like that was it. Like for 2 minutes, and that was. He got, information from my cousin, and just started talking from there.
Dang,
Slipped in her DMs.
Yeah, that's what you do, right? That's it. Hello. How old are you guys?
I'm 27.
Okay.
Yeah, 34.
That's so hot. You have a hot husband. Okay, I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to acknowledge it. But excuse me, I told you both to come on the show, right?
Yes,
I didn't just drag her along because he was scared. I said both of you come on the show. And, Anyway. No, I think that's really great. So thank you guys again for coming on the show. I can't wait till I go on vacation and meet a man. I went on vacation and got banned from a whole country. So I don't,
It wasn't like, I was trying to meet somebody. No, I was on vacation. And, I was trying to come back to Texas early. Like I was calling their, the airlines to see if I could,
Such
come
a
back.
pain, isn't it?
And they couldn't. So until like Sunday, that was like my last day there.
Okay.
My flight got delayed. I was like, okay, let's go see your new, business to my cousin.
Yeah.
And then that's when I met him over there, and I was like, and I even asked it was like my cousin-in-law probably. I said, is he old or is he young? They're like, oh, he's old. I said, oh, okay, never mind.
No, older the better. That means they're got money.
And when I met him, I was like, oh, he's not old.
I'm like, wow, thank you.
So, but yeah, that's what happened.
Oh, okay. And you guys have been together for?
Since January 2020.
Oh, okay, yeah. So a little over a year.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
a year and a half.
So he moved to Texas in April 4th,
Okay,
2020. And then we got married September 29th, 2020.
Oh, okay.
Still newlyweds. So.
Yeah. How do you? So do you like being in Texas or do you miss California?
I don't really miss. I mean, I missed the weather part. It's,
Yeah.
it's different.
Yeah, it was so cute because on our way to HEB, he has like this thing that you put your phone in with a little suction cup, and that bitch kept falling off. I was like, it's too hot outside. That's not how it works. Okay, yeah. Get rid of that. Get you a Jeep with Apple Play, and then you'll be all right. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that you like Texas. Texas had to grow me too. You know, I'm from New York.
Yeah.
So yeah, it took a long time, but I really like it here in Waco. I do. Yeah.
I like it.
And I think you guys picked a really good spot to open, a fitness gym at because, the city is growing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And with the city growing, more people, I can't find a house to save my life, but because everybody from California wants to come buy houses.
Not him, I promise.
Okay, she gotta have my own house.
We're in the works.
Yeah. Hey, let's talk a little bit about Atrevete Fitness. So first of all, it's in Spanish. Okay.
Yeah.
For the viewers who don't speak Spanish, what does Atrevete mean, and why the name of that gym?
Yeah, Atrevete means in English is dare yourself. So Atrevete means dare yourself to do something different. Dare yourself to be better than who you were, what you are.
Right.
So Atrevete, we came up with the Spanish. Actually, she came up with the name, and because we were looking for a new name, because most of my clients, basically, 99% of my clients are usually Hispanics.
Okay.
Since I'm Hispanic,
Yeah.
usually relate to their coaches or whoever
For sure.
is the owner.
So his old gym was weight fitness, means
Right.
whatever it takes.
Yeah, whatever it takes.
WEIT.
Oh, okay, I got
So,
you.
but, I said we need a Hispanic name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just, what about this? And what about that? And what about this?
Was it-
until
Was it inspired by that song by Calle 13?
it wasn't.
No, we found the song after. We're like, oh, that song goes with that.
Yes.
Escápate, quítate,
Yeah.
es man. Okay, sorry. I told you we were going to okay, go
That's our
ahead.
theme song.
Yeah, isn't it great?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I got so off topic. Okay, anyway, yeah. Okay, so you came up with the name and you wanted it
Yeah.
Spanish. Why did you want to pick a Spanish name for it? Did you think it would be misleading or?
No, it was more for Hispanic community.
Okay.
Because his old gym was only for Hispanic. Not only, but I mean people that were Hispanic.
yeah, I mean it's for everybody, but
Right.
usually all my clients were Hispanic.
Okay.
I'm bilingual, so
Right.
they felt comfortable with me training because they wouldn't get that same attention.
Right.
So that's
No.
why we chose.
And I told him, I said, it's different. Like what you have in California, we don't have here in Texas
Okay.
for the Hispanic community. We have for CrossFit, and we have for the American people that don't speak English, but people that don't speak English, only Spanish, they don't have anything like this in Waco.
Okay.
I think if we open a gym here for you, it's gonna be a success. So
Yeah.
that's what we decided. Atrevete.
Yeah. So it's more driven to the person that doesn't speak English per se,
Exactly.
because there's a lot of people who might want to work out, but then I guess I can see what you're saying now. They might get discouraged because like a person at a regular gym might not speak their language,
Right.
so it becomes more of like an inconvenience they
Right.
might
Yeah.
think. And so with you guys, since you guys are bilingual and you run this gym, you could focus more on that person that is also bilingual or doesn't speak any English at all.
Exactly.
So that was like your kind of goal on purpose, so to
Yes.
speak, would you say?
Yeah,
It
Okay.
was.
it's more of the culture too, the Hispanic
Yeah.
culture. We play all the Latin music,
Latin music and
cumbia, reggaeton.
Oh yeah, I got to go see you guys
Yeah.
because when I went to go visit for you guys to come on the show, it's like a whole nightclub in there. I will say, yeah, I mean it's hot and everything, and so, the lights. Whose idea was that?
I think both of us.
Yeah, both
Okay,
of us.
so
Yeah.
how did you come up with the inspiration to make? Because I would say it's kind of nightclub themed,
Yeah.
which I think is a really cute touch. It's something different. You know what I mean?
Different,
Like at my gym at Soko Soccer Academy, I would say it's more traditional, which I don't have a problem with because I lost 50 pounds. But I would say I really liked y'all's because it gave me those Junction 84 day vibes.
Okay, different was our target, like our goal to be different, not to be another gym in Waco or another to be different. So that's what we decided to go for a nightclub, lights down and have party lights, and so that was our
Because
our
people
idea.
want to work out, but they also want to have fun at the same time. And we only do like 45, 50-minute workouts. So they're in and out, but they're having fun, sweating, burning
Yeah, I have to say, it's been a while since I've drank, and this wine I'm
And
flop
you're
sweating.
sweating right now.
Yeah, why do you have to call it out? Okay, give me a napkin.
Here.
Look, it takes me back to my earlier days of the public affair. So just so that there's no misconception, like as we said before, the gym is for everybody. But your main focus, and we said on purpose that it was for the Latin community, and I think it's really cool. Why don't you say it in Spanish for the Spanish person that's watching this episode that doesn't speak English? Because I really want somebody to speak Spanish.
Yeah.
So the title, the name?
No, say what you just
what we
said.
do.
Say how it's focused to the Spanish-speaking person.
What was that?
Yeah, explain, yeah.
All right. My Spanish is not the best. So.
No, sorry, explain it in Spanish for the person watching this episode.
Yeah, so
Plus, I want
Atrevete Fitness es para la cultura latina y hacemos entrenamientos de 45 minutos y quemamos calorías, perdemos peso. Especializamos en hacer, ¿cómo se dice? Especializamos en perder peso, hacemos
en tonificar
retos,
el cuerpo también.
Yeah.
hacemos retos, tonificamos el cuerpo y la verdad nomás es para que la gente agarre hábitos como comer correctamente y hacer
ejercicio, es para la comunidad hispana.
Yeah.
Atrevete Fitness lo hicimos para la comunidad hispana, pero todos son bienvenidos.
Yeah, sí.
Los entrenamientos que tenemos son 45 minutos y es para quemar calorías, tonificar tu cuerpo en un ambiente hispano, con música latina, con música que tú te puedas relacionar, que te puedas sentir a gusto y con gente que habla español también. Si tú no hablas inglés, está bien, te entendemos, te podemos traducir, te podemos ayudar en español, en tu idioma, lo que tú necesitas.
Sí. Y dime el número de teléfono para la persona mirando este episodio que no habla inglés, por favor.
El número de teléfono es 254-230-7405.
Sí, muchas gracias por eso. I just been wanting to speak Spanish on the show so bad. And you guys did most of it. Okay, so anyway. All right, well, that was good, right? Yeah, yes, okay. All right, so anyway, so I'm excited for you guys and Atrevete Fitness.
Thank
And,
you.
of course, since we're going to focus on, mainly fitness and, we're drinking. I definitely want to talk
cheat
about...
day.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this was my cheat day. It's been a long-ass week, okay? I definitely want to get into the fitness world for the people watching this episode because, I started my fitness journey with Soko Soccer Academy back in September, October last year. And so I will say, I have to say that I've gotten the most results in losing weight by working out, proper diet, and exercise. Would you guys agree? Or?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
I agree.
cool. So what can we talk about some of the mistakes that people make in their weight loss journey? Like, is there anything that you guys see that might just kind of grind your gears and you're like, why the F are you doing that? You're not going to lose weight that way.
So
Be honest.
What we've seen in the Hispanic community is that they don't know what are proteins or what are carbs or what are, what's good for their body. So we're kind of like, also not, teaching them, okay, this is the proteins that you should be eating. This is the carbs, tortillas are the most, rice.
Yeah.
They eat rice and beans. So like carbs and carbs.
It's carbs and carbs, yeah.
So we don't, you can't be eating that if you want to lose weight, so things that we can teach them, like about, because we know we're Hispanics, we're Mexican, I'm Mexican, so I know what we eat, with a lot of oil, a lot of rice and beans, so
It's
tortillas,
so hard.
it's so hard,
Yeah.
But we can like, hey, this is, what you should be eating, or at least try to be, to
Right.
change a little bit of your habits. I think, that they will see changes in your body, so.
And would you guys agree too? Because I think what they make a mistake in is they try to cut their carbs altogether, and you really can't do that from what I learned. And shout out to my girl London Carrillo at Soko Soccer. She's one of the fitness trainers there, and she was telling me early in my weight loss journey that there's good carbs and bad carbs.
Right.
You definitely want to focus on your carbs in the morning, and then she was like, like brown rice is all right for you, but don't be going eating white rice every single day. You know what I mean? So I guess I would say like eating habits have been like those are like the hardest things. I mean, would you say? What about you? What about for you?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like yesterday, we did a nutrition class, and that's what we talked about, creating habits. We have like a 4-week challenge that's going to start August 2nd. And those 4 weeks is basically for people to get those habits because people just come and they've been eating bad like all their whole life.
Yeah,
so
that's what they're used to. It's what they're accustomed to. And it's easier. It's easier to eat bad. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Like I sometimes I miss going to McDonald's. You know what I mean? After work, it was drive-through. I don't go to McDonald's anymore. Yeah. But sometimes
it's
I miss
convenient.
it.
It's faster.
Exactly, and it's cheaper. Not for nothing. They don't have a $1 menu for the grilled chicken platter. You know what I mean? It's for the double meat cheeseburger.
Right.
And so why wouldn't you? You know?
Yeah, and we tell yesterday we were telling them. If you're gonna go eat a burger, it's fine to eat a burger, but don't eat the fries or the soda. Okay. You're getting your protein, you're getting your carbs, but you're still cutting calories. So there's things that you can do just to better yourself and little by little create those habits for future success.
So I want to touch on what you just said. So you might encourage to eat the burger, but without the fries.
Yeah.
Without the bun too, like
yeah.
I mean, we want to encourage it.
Okay.
But
not encourage.
People are.
Not
She's like,
encouraged.
okay.
Transition,
to make those habits because that's what we do. We like we'll go eat out, but
be considerate of what we're eating,
absolutely. Well, because it's also double the carbs. I mean, it's the burger and the fries. And to be honest, I don't even eat burgers no more. Like I if I do, and it's going to be on lettuce.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I can't, it has, the eating has been the hardest part of the weight loss journey, changing your eating habits.
But I think somebody that doesn't know what to eat and like it's hard to go from like unhealthy to healthy like that.
Absolutely, yeah.
So if you can transition yourself and then you see, okay, this is the right thing to eat and this is the wrong thing to eat, and then you'll change the habits that you have now, so that'll help you in the long run. So instead of just going from unhealthy to healthy and then just like, oh, I can't do this anymore because I want a water burger. So whatever you want, you're craving, So it's better to just transition yourself from like unhealthy to.
But I have to say too, because like I know in the beginning it was really hard because I really missed the chicken tender sandwich from Whataburger that was on the Texas toast and the barbecue sauce and the fucking cheese, bitch. Ooh. Girl, that was my shit. What with the fries at 10 o'clock at night? Yes. Oh, but you know what? Now that I'm doing that, I can't eat shit like that no more. Yeah. Like mentally, it stops me.
Yeah.
Now don't get me wrong, you can't take Chinese food away from me.
Okay.
So Happy Wok is my jam. Okay. Not that I eat it every day, but I'm just saying, I can do like McAllister's, Nukes, like stuff like that where they have like salad, stuff like that. But I can't go to McDonald's no more. I can't do Wendy's, Sonic. I can't do none of the fast food no more. Like, and it's because my mentality has been so effed.
Changed.
It's changed. I effed. It's changed, but in a good way. You know what I mean? Because it's like, what do you do? Don't you even dare? You know?
Yeah. You work so hard and you see results if eating right. Right. So why do you want to mess that up? For a burger, for something that's temporary. So in the long run, you'll see results. Working hard and eating healthy. It's gonna be the good thing for you.
Yeah. And I kind of want to touch on that too. As speaking on food, there's a lot of people that do cheat meals. There's a lot of people that do cheat days. I think that is necessary.
I feel like it's okay for you to.
Sanity. Like it's good for you to actually like when you eat a cheat meal. We have our cheat meals. Sometimes days.
I thought she said I cheat on him. I was like, wait, this is getting juicy. Mike, turn on the lights. Wait, we're taking a different direction. That happened when my last episode with the couple. We did not mean to do that. It just happened. But shout out to the Vias. I love them. I love them. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
It's good to have your cheat meal. That way you boost your, you get that extra boost and extra calories. Right. And then afterwards, when you start working out again, the next day, usually people do their cheat meals on Saturday or Sunday and then going back on Monday. That way you have more energy and your mind is like refreshed and you're ready for that next workout.
Yeah, no, I completely. What is the proper meal plan that you would provide to somebody that was working out at Atrevete Fitness? Like, what would you say? Hey, this is what you should do in the mornings, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, so we have like a meal plan or a meal guide. So we go based on your weight and how many ounces of protein and carbs you should eat, and then we add like a couple of vegetables just to get all those vitamins and minerals. So.
Sorry, I feel sexy drinking this. I'm sorry.
You go ahead.
Sorry, I forgot Mari was here. Okay, good. No, you were saying.
So we don't have like an exact what food you should eat, but you decide because at the end of the day, it's whatever you like to eat that's gonna make the difference.
We can tell you, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be
we can make a list for you, but it doesn't mean you're gonna eat it or do it.
Yeah.
So it's easier just to have a list of all the good foods that you can eat, how much you should eat, and then it's up to you if you're gonna do it. So
we won't be there, like okay,
all the time.
This is good, this is bad. So
typically what I like to do is like shout out to Isaac Carrillo, who's another person that he was on the show. He was really into my eating habits when I first started because when I started working out at SoCo, I was pushing 300 pounds. I was like 290 something. It was disgusting. You know what I mean? Like I was eating, like I would. Girl, let me stop. Okay, so, before I throw shade. But no, my eating habits were shit, dude. So now what I do is I try to eat the majority of my carbs in the morning.
Right. That way you can burn it.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because all day I'm working and stuff like that. But and then in the afternoon I might have a little bit of carbs. You know what I mean? Like I think. And correct me if I'm wrong here. Okay. Everybody thinks that if you just do salads, that's the answer, and it's not, right? Because I don't fucks with salads like that.
I don't eat salads.
I don't. Okay, I'm sorry. No, I love a nice salad with some honey mustard on the side, but I'm not just trying to eat salads for lunch.
No.
Okay, you know what I mean? So that's what I was saying. So in the afternoon, I try to eat, something. At the end, at night, I try not to eat no carbs though. Like I'll have like a protein shake or something.
Yes.
Now some people, I've had them like, hey, you don't eat anything now. You know what I mean? But I think I can miss a meal. But also not eating is important.
Right.
Like, not important. Excuse me.
I think once you hit, you reach your weight goal, like, for weight loss, it's very important that you you eat less calories. You know? If you're gonna try to build a muscle and trying to get, I guess,
like broad, like Enoch over
then
here.
eat more carbs and eat more proteins. But if you're trying to lose the weight, it's less calories, less carbs, less So if people don't know what to eat, people, like I said, like Hispanic community don't know because they eat rice and beans.
Absolutely, but every meal.
Yeah, every meal, and then also cook with oil. Like it's very important that you don't cook.
You cut the oil. Exactly. Yeah, I got you. I and people don't also realize too how much protein plays a vital part.
Yeah.
And
what are proteins? Because we're like, so what are proteins? Like it's like they don't know either. So it's something like we know. It's like, okay, so
we know. As a trainer, like I know what to do. Like yesterday was the first time I gave an actual nutrition class, and it was even for me hard to explain because people like you get them lost.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it felt good because they're learning what they should eat and all the proteins.
And let me tell you, like, we're not perfect. We love to eat. Like,
okay, yes.
We love to eat, but we also we know what to eat and how much to eat of it.
Okay.
And we also work out and work hard and so we're not perfect. Like, I'm just not gonna tell you. Right
But I think it's important that you do say that.
We do know.
Yeah, because everybody thinks that like the physical trainer or personal trainer or whatever is perfect, and they don't make no. Everybody, even me too. Like sometimes yesterday I ate some cake that had rum in it.
Yeah.
I was thrown off, Jaime.
Good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was a tres leches too. I think. God, it was good. But I tell some friends, because I had a friend who was trying to change his eating habits, but he cut everything cold turkey and then he got really sick. I was like, so you can't do it like that though. And I learned that in working out as well in this weight loss journey was that you can't just be cutting shit out automatically. Like you'll throw your body in the shot, you get sick, you get all this other stuff, especially if you have like existing health conditions. Yeah. You know what I mean? Can we talk a little bit about that? What plays like the part? Are you guys familiar with things like that? Because we're Hispanic, so diabetes is like inevitable for all of us. Like we're about to get diabetes like tomorrow. So you know what I mean?
Diabetes, hypertension, heart attacks, all of that, it's only like, it's mainly for like Hispanics, like I'm an RN. I work with, I work in the cath lab. I deal with like the heart attacks. Yeah. So I think my youngest patient was a 31-year-old male Hispanic that had a heart attack. So you can imagine that, like, I mean, what's his eating habits? Like, that just.
Was he like, was he round? Okay.
Yeah, he was obese.
Okay.
So so I'm just like, wondering what are his eating habits? What does he do? Like, so he's a truck driver, and like, that they don't exercise as much. They're sitting down, driving, and it's just
eating fast food because they have to go somewhere.
Exactly. So the exercise eating is just very important, not just to look good, because we always do it. Oh, we want to look good, we want to look fit, we want to look beautiful for whoever, but at the same time we have to figure out like this is for our health, we have to like this is for our inner beauty, so not just our outer beauty. So
Enoch's cheeks are like rosy, and it's just. Are you drunk, Enoch? No. If you're hot and you need to take your shirt off, it's okay. Like, yes.
He doesn't have any permission. I'm sorry.
Oh shit! Damn it! I knew we should have left her at home.
Sorry.
No, okay. I'm trying to get a man to take his shirt off on the show so bad. I've been this close. Okay, Mari, I'm sorry. Okay, we tried, Mike. I'm sorry. Okay, so anyway, I had to throw it in there anyway. I want to talk about taking the easy way out. Okay, so there's a lot of things out there that people will do in lieu of working out. What are you guys' thoughts of that? Don't name no companies because then they're gonna sue me. I'm not trying to get. I've already got like 8 people and would kick my ass already, and I can't afford it unless Enoch wants to be my bodyguard. But there's a lot of let's say things that people like advertise, like they call them pyramid schemes.
Yeah, and I feel like I've done it before. Like I've done that in the past, and it's worked. Like, but it's just temporary,
Yeah.
So it's good for like a week, but then it goes away.
Like if you're about to go on vacation, do it. But like if you want to look like a snack long term, like
then you need to work out.
Working out and proper diet, it's always the best. I mean, all those things, supplements, we're probably going to sell supplements later on, but those things are just a tool to help you in your long term. Right. So it's not just an everyday thing. I mean, you can use it like every day, like 1 or 2 like protein shakes, just, if you don't have your meal ready or, we always encourage meal preps or buy from other companies that already have it ready for you. But besides that, like fat burners, protein shakes, they're just aids.
Yeah, and I typically don't care for like pills and stuff. Right. Like, so I'll just say, this is a perfect time to stop. I hurt myself at Soko the other day because my trainer gets on to me for my postures all the time, but when I'm rushing, I don't think about it. That's my fault. And I was doing shoulders to overhead, so I threw my back out. Like Tuesday, I was immobile. Like today, I'm doing better. God. But let me tell you guys something real quick. I said I was going to bring this up on the show. I'm so excited. Okay, so I took some like Advil whatever, like not a lot because I hate pills, but I bought a cold pack from Walmart. Okay, like that you put in the freezer. That shit sucked. All right, let me tell you what's been doing it for me. Is this fucking broccoli right here?
It's dripping.
Oh shit!
It's melting.
Sorry.
You're sweating.
Yeah, no. This is the wine. Yeah, but that broccoli has been doing it for me. Like, okay, they tell you put frozen peas on your wine. So yeah, I feel like 100% better now. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, damn it, there goes my shorts. These were $60. Anyway, so do you guys typically encourage that type of thing? Or, I mean, I always say, like, even when I was working out, because people were quick to ask me, like, what's your secret? Like, what did you do?
Yeah.
Work out.
Yeah,
it's difficult. It's definitely the most difficult.
It's hard because, working, if you have a job, we know it's hard to go after work, work. You don't want to work out. You want to go home and rest and watch TV or whatever, be on your phone. But you have to work out if you want results. If you don't, then go home. But then don't cry about it.
But and it's a hard commitment. Would you agree? Because so I work out in the gym at 5:15 in the morning, 5 days a week. The hardest part is getting up. You know what I mean? And I have to be completely honest. The workouts haven't gotten any easier. I thought by this time it would be easier, and it's not. But the more I push myself, the better the results are coming. You know what I mean? And I tell everybody, like, look at my old episodes, look at me now, and the whole snack.
Look at you.
Right? You said that in the Jeep, so I really appreciate it. Thank you. But back in the day when I was almost 300 pounds, I was wondering why my DMs were so dry all the time, right? And now I'm a whole snack. I can't get it. Just shut the fuck up. I'm trying to sleep. Damn. Can I come to?
That's why.
I got guys talking about, can I come to your job and do? No, like I'll get fired. You know what I mean? Shout out to my job. But it's like, oh, but you work by yourself. No, I don't. Shut up. Okay, tomorrow we'll see. So anyway. How do you encourage somebody to come work out? Because I feel like that's the biggest struggle since I've been doing advertising for SoCo. Like there's some people like, well, I'm gonna try it, but I feel like at the end of the day, people are kind of lazy. Do you know?
It's hard. Like
we've seen like older
we promote
women.
a lot. We promote a lot on Facebook, taking pictures, before and after pictures, and it's really up to the person at the end of the day if they want to change their lives. We can only drop the price low, but not too low, because we still have to make a living.
Listen, the price of beauty is expensive. I don't care what nobody said. No gym. You go to that one gym. We're not gonna say, but you go to that one gym where it's $10 a month and they feed you fucking pizza. Like that's why you're not losing no goddamn weight, because you're going in there and you're eating the stuffed crust pizza. Okay?
You don't know what to do.
You don't know. Yes, absolutely.
What do I do? And so that was me. Like when I started, losing weight, working out. It's just like I went to the gym, but I was like, okay, what do I do? Right. So I was doing all of it. Every single day, I was like working every single muscle. So I didn't know, it was just like, okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You have to,
that's what we do.
So, but
and at our gym we do like the 45-minute workouts, but we have stations. So what we do is high intensity training. Okay. But so we do about 3 to 4 minutes each station, and then every day is something different. So like Mondays is leg day, Tuesdays upper body, Wednesday lower body,
Wednesday's full body.
Yeah, and then Thursday it's leg day, but more booty. So we have a little mix of everything. That way,
booty like ass.
Yeah.
That's why we have those leg bands for.
Let me. Can I pull them out real quick? Okay. Yes. No, go ahead. Keep saying. As you were saying. So hold on, wait, because I didn't get a chance to properly take these out, because that's the only thing I'm missing. I've hit my personal goal weight, but my trainers, they want me to get down just a little bit more, and I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. But the only thing I'm missing is this ass. You know what I mean? I am a whole snack pack through and through. I'm a Lunchable. I'm the pizza kind. I can't open it. Enoch, use your muscles and open it, please. Mari, shut up! I told you I was going to show you. Okay, there you go. I'm such an ass. Okay, so tell me how I put these on. What they do. Oh, okay.
So this is 3 bands, right? We have the light, the medium, and the heavy. The heavy is the black one.
Oh, okay.
So start with the pink one.
Okay, yeah. So what do? You put it.
You put it
over your knees,
kind of like an underwear.
Oh, okay. So I should wear it tomorrow at the gym.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And then you put it over your knees, or however you feel comfortable doing it.
Are these for like squats?
Yes,
mainly.
Okay. Or lunges. And
I can smell the broccoli. I'm sorry. Wow, that was disgusting. It was cooking. Are you burping? Yeah, no. It was the broccoli. No, the broccoli that I took out of my bag. I thought that was gonna be cute, and ended up being a whole fucking mess. Sorry. Okay, so you put these on like underwears, kind of. And it goes under your ass, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Like up, above your knees.
It just adds more tension to your thighs, your glutes.
Because I was gonna say, what if I don't have no ass and there's nothing to cuff under it? You know, which I have a little bit of an ass now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, yeah. So what's so as you were saying, what other things do you guys do at Atrevete Fitness for the person watching this that might want to join? So it's a 45-minute circuit training.
Yeah. Okay. Circuit training. We do like the meal guides. We do challenges right now too, as well. The 4-week challenges. We're gonna have like different challenges as well, but that's one of the first goals. basically more like a transformation challenge, 4 weeks, 15 pounds in 30 days. So that's a really big transformation. A lot of people are kind of scared to do it because they don't think they're able to do it. But I've helped like hundreds, thousands of people. I used to work for another gym where they were a bigger boot camp training.
Right.
And then when I started doing it, I helped a lot of people. So I know they can do it. Just it's up to them to just.
You gotta get out of your comfort zone.
You do, yeah.
You know, if you don't get out of your comfort zone, then you will never, do anything.
Yeah.
Because you're comfortable doing whatever you're doing. So if you gotta get out and like just do it. Don't be scared. Just take the risk. And if you do it, if it doesn't, if you don't like it, then that's fine. At least you tried it. You're not wondering what if.
And the thing we're there, like for the challenges, like we're there every week. You know? So it's not like you're doing it on your own. You're in a group with other people that are trying to better themselves, but at the same time, you're with a coach. We have both of us.
Yeah, if you have a question, you can ask me or him.
Right.
And so it's.
And I think I've had somebody tell me that they a lot of people have said that they're scared to work out or start working out, and I was guilty of it too back in the day. Was like I don't want nobody judging me, but then at the end of the day, when you go to a gym similar to like what you guys have, and everybody's doing the same thing or in stations or we're all doing the same workout, everybody's there for a common purpose.
Right.
So that's what you're missing out. You're more concerned about your self-image, but listen, when I started out working out at soccer, I couldn't even run. You know what I mean? And all those guys they've been doing it. They're soccer,
And he has modifications, If you can't do an exercise, then he has modifications for you to do, So we know different people are at different levels. So we have different, modifications for them that they can do, So we don't expect you to do, whatever, somebody else is doing. We know, we understand. So we'll start, whatever you're comfortable with.
So I'm sure there's a level of patience that you guys have to have when it comes to like a newcomer, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's him.
That's him.
You can't do all that.
I just work at the front desk and all the bookkeeping.
I'm the coach. She's the boss. So.
Oh, is that right? And I noticed that when I went to go see you guys, I got to come in at like the last half of your workout or whatever. And so I got to spectate. And, as we were talking about earlier, I guess with the majority of the people that were there that day, did they just speak Spanish or were they English and Spanish?
No, they're bilingual.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
We have a few that don't speak any English.
Okay, gotcha.
Most of them are bilingual.
Bilingual, yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's what what they say about awkward silences. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm really excited for you guys on Atrevete Fitness. And we said the number in Spanish. Can we say it in English or the location in English for everybody who?
I didn't say the location in Spanish.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, why don't you? Dime la dirección.
Okay, para Atrevete
Fitness.
Es 3004 Franklin Avenue.
Okay, and in English.
3004 Franklin Avenue, Waco, Texas 76710.
Okay, and if anybody's interested, how can they find you guys? Yeah.
Add us on Facebook, Instagram, all this, even TikTok, Atrevete Fitness Waco, and then also the website, atrevetefitness.com.
Right.
And just look us up, see if you guys want to work out, try something different. It's a fun workout, and
all you lose is calories.
Yeah.
Like if you go ahead and try it, your first class is free. Like
okay.
Said, first class is free. All you lose is calories. You won't lose anything else. Yeah. So go ahead and try it. So you don't.
And it's just so important for everybody watching this episode. I mean, they've seen my weight loss journey just in watching the public affair, and then we have these gyms now like Atrevete Soco. At the end of the day. It's really up to you. You're the only person that can do it.
Exactly.
And at the end, you're going to get, I'm telling you guys watching this show, get rid of your apple cider vinegar with water, get rid of your waistband or whatever the hell you're buying or whatever. Get rid of all that shit. You get the best results from losing weight by working out. And changing your eating habits.
Yes.
That's it. That's how I lost. There is no secret. There's no excuse. It's just working out, period. All right?
Yeah, that's true.
That's it. so I'm so excited for you guys. I definitely want to talk about also, we were talking, we were on our way to H-E-B before we started this because I forgot the wine. And so, you guys work full-time jobs outside of this as well, right?
Yes.
So how do you guys, because let me tell you something, I do this and I do Power 108 and I have a full-time job and I am toast. I am burnt out. I'm so tired. How do you guys find, and you have kids, right?
Yeah, I have kids from my previous marriage.
Oh, okay.
So we do have two little ones that are 8 and 10. So it's hard. It's hard, and we have full-time jobs. And, we're running from one job to our gym. So, but it's worth it. It's
I
worth
think
it.
we're just motivated. I think we love what we do. So
that's good.
it's easy to do what we do.
Okay. No, I got you. So I mean, obviously the the end goal or the end game for this would be to have Atrevete full time.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Is that correct? And you said you're a registered nurse, right?
I am.
Do you think that's kind of a sounds horrible. I don't know any way to put it. Do you think it's kind of a waste, like going to nursing school and I'm sure that's a hard ass exam and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I'm gonna open my own gym. Like, you know what I mean?
I wasn't like that was not my plan, you know. But I met Enoch, you know, and I mean, life just takes turns. You know?
For sure.
So I won't quit my RN job, you know. I want to keep it. I'm gonna, you know, until we have, you know, like our goal is to have, you know, different businesses. Mm-hmm. And the one sitting.
Yeah, it is. The way you keep staring at him, I'm like, just do it already, please.
No,
For this part of the public affair.
Our goal is to have, you know, our franchise, you know. So, but for right now, it's, you know, we'll have our jobs, you know. But our, you know, goal is to open in the mornings and for him to quit, you know, his job.
Yeah.
So.
Do you guys think that sometimes it might play a role, and you get as personal as you want, but do you think sometimes it might strain your relationship, you know, being so busy with all these endeavors and not having enough family time? You know what I mean? Or
We make time.
Yeah.
We make time. Like the weekends is our family time. So
okay.
Yeah, when we're all together, we go out, and that's why, like I think last week you told us if we could go with, you know.
Oh yeah, because we had to reschedule this. Yeah.
Because we had our kids.
Yeah, so I think making the family priority, because I've done this 3 years and you know, 24/7. That was my life before I even met her, and you know, now I'm a family guy, so you know, we're married, so I have to make time for the family, for her. That way, you know how they say, like the happy wife, happy life. So, yeah, so I think it's
You know.
but it's true, because when you're doing too much, at the end of the day, it's about your happiness. If you're happy, your wife is happy, the kids are happy, then you
and
know,
like
the
he said,
business
you know,
is
like
easier.
if I don't, if the, you know, I don't want to do business without you. He said that. So. And I'm grateful for him because he's a good guy. You know,
yeah,
like,
for sure.
He wants me in business. You know, he's not a selfish guy, and I do appreciate that. Like you know, he wants me to be a part of his, you know, his
That's
life.
good.
You know, so you know, we both work hard for that. You know, so we both understand each other. We both make time for each other. So it's just at the end of the day, it's like, okay, what's best for us? You know, so.
And that you guys are both, you know, I just thought that was cute. So since you guys are both into fitness, you know, it makes the personal time like really exciting.
Really exciting.
Because you guys are flexible, right? I saw those beach pictures. I was like, oh, Enoch, darling. You know?
You saw Enoch, right?
No, I saw you too, Mari. I was like, oh, she's got a Coke bottle body. But then I saw Enoch and I was like, woo. I just imagined, like, you know, because my trainer used to make fun of me for not being flexible enough. And now, you guys, it's so great. No, this is another good part about working out, guys, because you become so much more in bed.
Yeah.
You do. I mean, wouldn't you agree? Let's just turn it. This is an adult show.
Yeah, you feel better about yourself
you
too.
do.
Like more comfortable.
I feel more. I could take my shirt off when I have sex now. It's the best thing ever.
Lights on too, right?
Lights on. No, keep the lights on, bitch. You gotta see it.
You gotta see it.
You know, I was doing it in person.
Oh my god.
I was doing somebody like a few months ago, and they were like, "Damn, you lost a lot of weight." I was like, "I know, right? Like, you can't squeeze my titties anymore. It's perfect." It was so great. I had more energy. I could breathe. Exactly. You know what I mean? I could get on top. Like, it was perfect.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Like, people think like, oh, working out isn't like I'm gonna have no energy afterwards, but working out
yes, you do. Wait. Excuse me. You can't have sex before you work out though, because maybe you can. I can't because I had sex before I worked out one time. Now, granted, I was still fat. You know what I mean? I was still like fatter, so I had sex before I worked out, and I was drained. And my trainer was like, "You can't. You can't.
No, you gotta work out, and
then you go have some fucking sex.
Yeah. And then you
sleep better.
Yeah, you do, right? Not to get into our sex life, I just have to throw that out there. You know, that might boost encouragement. You know what I mean? I think that's what we're missing here. Yeah. You guys will have a better sex life. You can do better positions.
Work out.
Yes, work out. Well, I'm telling you.
Atrevete Fitness.
Hey, Atrevete. Okay, you know what? That was great. Okay, so what's next for you guys before we wrap up here? Do you guys have any personal endeavors that you want to accomplish, or is everything just all together? Or?
Well, the plan now is to open up in the morning. So, so we're not have the full-time job in the morning, but transition to opening in the morning and, get that going, because there's a lot of people asking for morning classes now.
Right.
So once I get a good group and open up in the mornings at 6 and 9 a.m., and then hopefully in a year or two, open up another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our goal.
Okay, and then you said you want to keep the nursing thing though, right? Okay. Was that just always your passion, or?
You know what? I know my best friend was in nursing school, and I was like, you know what? I was in my, I was married previously.
Yeah.
And I had 2 young kids. So I was like, I need to do something for my life. I got to do something. So nursing school. I went to nursing school. I liked it. I love what I do now.
That's good.
I love what I do. I enjoy what I do. So that's going to be my...
Right. Didn't we talk when we were and we used to have the same slutty Arasan days? Not slutty. I mean, my Junction 84 days were slutty. I mean, you know, get picked up at the club and do the walk of shame afterwards. Shout him in. But he didn't do it with me. Anyway, let me shut up. Okay. My side piece would pick me up from the club. Okay, let's just shut up. Okay. But don't you miss those days sometimes?
Yeah. Well,
excuse me. Enoch's from California. Shut the fuck up. Okay, I know. All right. Don't you even dare. You had your slut days too, Enoch. Okay, let's be honest. Look, with that body, yes, he fucking did. I don't I tease.
You know, whenever whenever I was single and you know, like I said, whenever I went on this trip on vacation, I wasn't trying to meet somebody.
Right. You know? You were living your best life, and then you met
traveling,
Enoch.
and I met him. So I'm grateful. I'm blessed to have him as my husband. So.
And you guys are such a great hot couple. I love what you guys are doing together. You guys are just building success with each other, and you guys are like, it looks like from the outside looking in, it looks like you're the epitome of what a couple should be. Oh. So I really appreciate that about you guys. Yeah, for sure. And you know, we need it. And look how hot they are. So anyway, all right. So I really appreciate you guys coming onto the public affairs so much. Did you guys have a good time?
I did. Like I said, I was going to let you talk.
No, Mari did all the talking. You guys should have seen her before this.
I'm the quiet side. Like,
I just, you know, in my head, I just thought he was going to do all the talking. I thought he was going to be the self-centered one. And then even in the Jeep, I could tell Mari wears the pants in the relationship. She was like, so you take that shit down.
Take a left.
Okay, no, I'm kidding. Yeah. Thank you guys again so much for coming on to this episode. Best of luck to everything with Atrevete Fitness in Waco. They're located on Franklin Drive. Do you want to shout out the number one more time, just in case?
The number 254-230-7405.
Yes, all right. Yeah. So if you guys are interested, si habla español, si no habla inglés y quiere hacer ejercicio con Atrevete Fitness,
venga a visitarnos a 3004 Franklin Avenue. El número de teléfono es 254-230-7405.
Yo hablo español, pero en un segundo lengua, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Es mi segundo idioma? Sí, estoy aprendiendo. Pero,
poco a poquito.
No, sí, mis padres son de Puerto Rico y yo soy de Nueva York, pero they didn't speak to me in Spanish when I was younger, so I had to learn by myself. Yeah, I fuck up there. So, all right, well, thank you guys again so much for watching this episode of The Public Affair. Thank you guys again for being here.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Before we go, I definitely want to give a shout out to a few more of our sponsors of The Public Affair. Of course, the Soko Soccer Academy with Dominic Gutierrez and Ariana Gutierrez. They're located on Franklin Drive. They offer team, small group, and individual skill training. They also have open play on Friday nights and specialize in soccer training and fitness training with Dominic Gutierrez, Isaac, and London Carrillo. That's my personal gym. As I said on this episode 100 times, I've gotten the best results again in working out. So shout out to Soko Soccer Academy with Dominic and Ariana Gutierrez. Thank you for sponsoring this episode. Of course, the Fat Boy Michelada and Botana, which is our vice. That's our cheat day. With Junior Banda, they provide the best Michelada and Botana plates for yourself or for a party. They have a wide variety of different things now because he has just got a whole menu like a restaurant and he is on the come up. Junior Banda, you are doing such great things and I'm so proud of you. They're locally operated. Make sure you get the best and not the rest, darling. Thank you so much to Fat Boy Michelada and Botana for sponsoring this episode. And of course, the PNI Designs with Yvette and Polo Villa Gomez. They specialize in personalized items such as shirts, tumblers, decals, stickers, and more. They offer shipping in the U.S. and si habla español. Follow on Facebook and Instagram at pnidesign.waco for more info and to place orders. She just made me some really cute business cards. Yvette, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, you too, Polo Villa Gomez. Thank you guys again so much for watching this. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this episode. I love you all so much. Thank you for all your love and support of The Public Affair Waco and to everybody who watches, of course, in the nation. And don't forget, darling, to always keep it between us. Cheers!
Cheers!
We don't got no fucking wine.
We drank it all.
I know we did. That was fun, right?
This has been a Rogue Media podcast.